Hi friends, you're watching Cricket with Raghuram. This is the review of 7th match of TATA-IPL 2022 played between Chennai Super Kings and Lucknow Super Giants. Both had lost their first encounters and were eager to register a win against their name and also to back those 2 points under their belly. And in spite of scoring 210 runs, Chennai Super Kings lost the match to Lucknow Super Giants. I should tell Lucknow Super Giants batted superbly, chased ultimately that big mammoth total of 211 was not easy, but they made it look like a cakewalk. All credits goes to Evin Lewis, the man of the match, ultimate batting, half century, a quick fire half century he made, and the win was superb. Of course, Lucknow Super Giants openers in the form of Captain KL Rahul and also Quinton de Kock gave a terrific start for LSG. They almost put 100 runs for the first wicket within 10 overs. There was super batting by KL Rahul and Quinton de Kock. Two things I have to mention which happened while LSG batted, which went in their favor and not in favor of Chennai Super Kings. They would look back and repent on these particular two turning points of the match. Number one, the catch of Quinton de Kock. If you drop that man, he's going to punish you like anything. And Moeen Ali just had butter hands. He had the ball in his hand. Had he held to that particular catch of Quinton de Kock, the fate of the match would have been totally different. And after that, Quinton de Kock attacked and played mercilessly and punished the Chennai Super Kings bowlers. That was turning point number one. 61 runs in 45 balls was what Quinton de Kock scored. We know how fantastic batsman he is. Terrific batting that by Quinton de Kock, and he laid the foundation for Lucknow Super Giants win along with his captain KL Rahul. KL Rahul was not far away. He scored 40 in just 26 runs, and again his innings also was very vital for Lucknow Super Giants to win this particular match. And then turning point number two, Shivam Dube, who was the hero with the bat for Chennai Super Kings. Earlier, he had scored 49 brisk runs and enabled Chennai Super Kings to post that mammoth 210 on board. Proved himself to become a villain for his own team, and the captain's decision of giving the ball to Shivam Dube in the penultimate over costed them the match. 19th over, and Evin Lewis was looking in terrific form and smashing the ball all around out of the park, and the ball was handed for the first time to Shivam Dube. I was expecting that Chennai Super Kings would use the bowling of Shivam Dube earlier in the match when the batsmen were not on a rampage as a change of here and there, one or two overs. They would not have gone very hard on him, and here 34 runs needed in 2 overs. That was really looking difficult, and the match was looking on the side of Chennai Super Kings, but pity they did not have any good bowling options to defend that 34 runs in just 12 balls, and the ball was given to Shivam Dube, and Shivam Dube leaked 25 runs. Yes, Shivam Dube leaked 25 runs, or I would put it the other way. Evin Lewis smashed 25 runs of Shivam Dube in the penultimate over, 19th over, and that sealed the match for Lucknow Super Giants. And this was the turning point number 2 in favor of LSG. And those two people who batted superbly in the last match, Deepak Hooda also played a quick cameo, and Ayush Badoni also played a superb cameo along with Evin Lewis, and took his team home with 3 balls remaining. Now I should mention Badoni and Hooda. Hooda is anyhow proving to be a worthy all-rounder for Lucknow Super Giants. But this man, Ayush Badoni, is playing superb cricket. He batted really well and scored 19 runs in just 9 balls, and that was a useful cameo for LSG. Mukesh Chowdhury and Tushar Deshpande, the youngsters, were horrible with the ball for Chennai Super Kings, and their spell was too costly, and they leaked away runs at will. And Lucknow Super Giants batsmen knew that they should attack these two bowlers, and they did attack these two bowlers. Dwayne Bravo was okay, not that great. His spell was okay, and Pretorius was also okay. So going to a little bit of flashback, Chennai Super Kings also had a superb day with the bat, except that one particular over bowled by Shivam Dube, which cost them 24 runs. Otherwise, most part of the match, Chennai Super Kings were in hold of the match, though Lucknow Super Giants did not panic, and they consistently kept their run rate get going, but they needed 34 runs in the last 2 overs, and that definitely would have costed them the match had it not been Shivam Dube or if Chennai Super Kings had a better bowler to bowl the penultimate and also the ultimate over of the match. Robin Uthappa is proving to be a superb opener for Chennai Super Kings. He scored a brisk 50, and didn't he lay a foundation for a big total to be posted by Chennai Super Kings. Brilliant batting by Robbie Uthappa. Moin Ali also chipped in with 35 runs in 22 balls. He's a lucky batsman, lucky icon for Chennai Super Kings. He did not have a good day with the ball, but with the bat, he batted superbly. But it was Shivam Dube's surprise innings of 49 runs in 30 balls that turned the tables in favor of Chennai Super Kings. What a brilliant batting Shivam Dube had. He had a mixed bag of the day. He would definitely love to forget that particular over. Chennai Super Kings also would love to forget that particular wound and scare in the 19th over wherein Evin Lewis attacked Shivam Dube mercilessly. Otherwise, when it comes to the batting department, Shivam Dube was really good with the bat. 49 runs, valuable runs in 30 runs. If he goes this way, he'll be a useful batsman for Chennai Super Kings. They would look to use his bowling services much earlier in the innings rather than bringing him in the slog overs. Ambati Rayudu and Ravindra Jadeja also played useful cameos, but that man, why people would come to see Chennai Super Kings match to see MS Dhoni. First ball 6, second ball 4. What else would people want to create the visual Podu movement from the man himself, MSD? He looked in superb touch. In the first match, he got 50. In the second match itself, he scored a 6 in the first ball and 4 in the second ball to keep his fans mesmerized. And for LSG, almost all the bowlers went for a beating, but it was Ravi Bishnoi. What a bowler he is proving himself to be. Ravi Bishnoi's spell was superb for LSG, and that made the difference between both those teams. He was really consistent, and his bowling figures amongst both those teams was superb spell. Ravi Bishnoi. 2 for 24 in a high scoring match for Ravi Bishnoi. That should be really awesome. And whose wicket he got? 2 useful wickets, that of the man in form, Robin Uthappa, and a fierce attacker, Ambati Rayudu. As if this was not enough, Ravi Bishnoi also affected the run out of Ruturaj Gaikwad. A brilliant day in the field Ravi Bishnoi had. So for his match winnings, attacking terrific innings, Evin Lewis walked away with the player of the match honours, and rightly so. So Chennai Super Kings with this loss lose 2 matches in a row. Not a great start for Ravindra Jadeja as a captain. I think he is a strong man, and Mahendra Singh Dhoni is behind him. Chennai Super Kings is a fighting team, and I feel and wish that Chennai Super Kings come strong in their next match, preparing themselves for a very good, brilliant all-round performance on the field against the next opponents. For time being, hearty congratulations for KL Rahul and his team for registering their first win for this particular franchisee, Lucknow Super Giants. Thanks for watching my video. If you loved my video, kindly like, share and subscribe to my channel. I'll catch up with you all in my next video with more action from the next match of TATA-IPL 2022. Until then, do take care. Goodbye. Namaste.